Okay, so today we're going to be practicing plotting integers on a number line. Okay, we've talked about this a little bit already, but I wanted to go into a little bit more detail and give you guys another example. Okay, so I have a number line drawn up here on the board, okay, with 0 in the middle. Okay, I'm going to put a list of integers up here on the board, and I would like for you guys to tell me where to plot them at on the number line. Okay, so I'm going to put the integer of 10, 15, -3, 4, and 1. Okay? I want you guys to tell me where I need to plot these numbers on the number line. Right now I only have 0 on my number line. So what do I need to add to my number line in order for me to plot my numbers?
1.
I need to add 1?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you mean add 1?
Add +1.
So I need to add like a little hash here?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to plot 1 here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that integer is taken care of.
You got an eraser under
So-
there? You
What?
4.
4, so I keep going down the line.
You got an eraser.
Okay, so 2, 3, 4. When I plot numbers on a number line, what do I need to show? What do I need to do on my number line to show that that's the number I want to kind of, that's the number that I want to show I'm plotting?
The left side is going to be negative, so you go on the negative side with that negative number.
Okay, if I want to plot +1 though, what do I need to put on my number line to show that that's the number I'm referring to?
-3.
Okay, so I'm not necessarily talking about the numbers right now or the integers. I'm talking about I usually use a symbol on my number line to show.
Positive.
Okay, so I'm going to put the positive here, but that's not necessarily what I'm referring to. When I plot a number, okay, or I want to show that this is the number I'm referring to, I put a dot, right? Like you're plotting a point, right? Okay?
I was going to say that.
Oh, you were? Okay. So we did 4 also, right? So what do I need to do on 4?
And
Put a dot.
Put a dot, right? Okay, so what's the next number that I need to plot?
+10.
+10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, what do I need to put above 10? What do I need to put above 10?
A dot.
A dot? Okay. What's next? What's next? Josh, what's next?
+15.
Okay.
Again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15. Oops. Put the dot in the wrong spot. 15. And I put a dot, right? Okay, now where do I plot -3 at? Do I plot it on the same side as all these positive numbers?
No. You put
No,
it
where do I put it at, Taylor?
on the left side.
I put it on the left side, right? And what do I need to put on it? A dot, right? To show that I've plotted it. Good. Okay, what does the term plot mean? Like, what did we do when we plotted our numbers? What did we do?
To mark it and remember where we left off.
Right, to mark it and remember where we left off, right? When we're doing number lines, it's important for when we're doing number lines to kind of show what numbers we're talking about, but plotting really comes into effect when you're doing graphs, okay? You plot integers on a graph, okay? You kind of find your x-axis and your y-axis and you plot that particular spot, okay? But it's important that you know how to be accurate and which numbers you want to kind of isolate. Okay, so that's why we're practicing this. Okay, we're going to watch a video now, and it's from Khan Academy, okay? And it's going to give us a little bit more detail on how to plot, especially when we don't have a number line kind of drawn out for us, okay? Or if there's some different numbers on the number line and we have to fill them in, like the missing numbers, okay? So we're going to watch that video right now. Waiting for the thing to turn on here.
Where is 30 on the number line? So on the number line right over here, we see when you go from 0, the first slash here isn't 1, it's 3. So every slash here is going to go up by 3. So let's figure out where 30 is. So this is already marked as 3. Now this is going to be 3 more. This is 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Another way you could have thought about it is if each of these marks are 3, to get to 30 we have to go to 10 of these marks. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do a few more. Where is 24 on the number line? Well, once again, each of these marks is again 3, so it's going to be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, and 24. Let's do one more. So now each mark is 4. So we're going to go 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Another way you could think about it is if we're going up by 4, you have to go up 5 times to get up to 20. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either way, it should be the right answer.
All right. So their number line looked a little different than our number line, right? What was different? What was kind of different about his number
It
line?
didn't have the numbers on it.
Okay, it didn't have numbers on it. All the way to the left. Oh, okay, so instead of him having negative numbers on his number line, he just had 0 and went to the positive side, right? Okay. What else did you notice about his number line? Did his first number start with 1? The first mark on his number line started with 3, right? Okay, so instead of starting with 1 on his number line, he started with 3. Okay, and then each of his little marks stood for, basically it would be like there's 3, or there's this would be 1 mark in here, this would stand for 1, and this other little mark would be 2. And then we get to 3. So each of his little tick marks here, okay, were it just kind of skipped the additional marks and just put in 3. What do you think this would be useful for? If I was asking you to plot really big numbers, how do you think that this would be useful?
Multiplying your numbers.
Okay, so multiplying your numbers, it could help you multiplying numbers. What else, Josh? If I was asking you guys to plot the number of 500, okay, on a number line, I wanted you to show me where 500 was on a number line, okay? How do you think that you could do that? Using this method, using his method of kind of skipping numbers.
Do it by 100.
Do it by hundreds? Okay. So each line would represent 100?
Yeah.
I know another way.
Okay, so this line, I have 0 here, so this one would be 100?
Yeah.
Okay, what would my next mark be?
200.
200?
300.
300? Then
400.
400? And then
500.
500. Good. So and then to plot, I put my mark there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. You guys understand that concept pretty well. Okay, I'm going to have you guys plot on your number lines that you have on your desk, okay? I want you guys to plot the integers of 8 and negative 8. Okay, I know that he didn't use negatives in his number, but I want you to plot these. Okay, I want you to do it though, not with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want you to figure out a way that you can combine those numbers into one tick line. Just like we did with the 500, you figured out how to make it only 5 lines, right? Okay, so same thing for 8. I want you to figure out how you can make it not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Figure out a way that you can make it so that it's less lines on the number line. Make sense? All right, go ahead and do that. On your number line that you have there.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do it on the back because the ones on the front are already marked for you, so if you turned over on the back, you can make your own. Okay, so on the back, draw your own line. Here, I'm going to help you. Look. Okay, and I want to plot 8. So how can I count what numbers can I count by to get to 8? Besides 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's an 8 now.
Count by 5s. Each line is going to be a 5. But I'm going to skip 8, right? If my first line is 5, then my next line has to be 5. So you're just going to put one line down and it would be 8?
No, I don't know, 2s.
2s. I was thinking 2s also. So your first line would be what? 2, right? And then your next line would be what? 4. Good. Good job, Rudy. Good. Oh, you went by 4s. Awesome.
Wait, why did you say good job, Rudy?
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. Perfect.
No, I was gonna have 10.
Oh, that's okay. All right. Everybody did that really well. Okay, so you guys are going to go ahead. We're going to give you guys your tablets, and you guys are going to do that activity on Khan Academy right now. Great job, guys.
Wait.